And the load times, they continue. Oh, that's ominous. What's going on here?
So the rumors were true. Erdwin's lantern descends towards Gallopolis.
Oh, is that what that thing was? Yeah, I admit, I was curious.
They say it began when Yggdrasil fell and darkness covered the land. But why? What is happening to our world?
All I know is that it's pretty apparent that that was not, nor was it ever, a star. Marshmallow Man! Are you finally going to reveal your secrets?
Back in Dundrasil, we had a legend that after Erdwin defeated the Dark One, he ascended to the skies as a star, so he could watch over Erdrea for all eternity.
Well, that's clearly a load of bunk, but you have a dude on you.
That was one of Eleanor's favorite stories. And I always thought it was just that, a story.
I'm pretty sure it was. Okay, Sneaky, now the thing that's on your head is pulsating. Am I the only one that sees this?
But now I'm not so sure. I mean, if the Lord of Shadow's rise caused Erdwin's lantern to descend,
I guess I can only I can see those.
Are you even listening, laddie? Huh, charming. Well, I can share my musings with you again if you'd like.
I was paying attention.
Heard everything you needed to hear, did you? All right then. Well, I suppose this is no time to be standing around pontificating. The lantern's on course to crash straight into this fair kingdom.
Yeah, well, it seems like it's given them a long time to be able to get away.
We'd best go and see what the Sultan thinks of all this, eh?
Probably negatively, I assume. Alrighty then, to the Sultan. I wonder if that crossbow man's still here. Yep, he's still there, singing the praises of the crossbow. Yeah, maybe when I've got nothing better to do, my dude, I'll look up a list on where to find those targets. As is, no thank you. Okay, well, instantaneously. The Sultan. Are the cats okay? Where are the cats? Where did you put the cats? I don't see the cats. I am deeply disturbed by this fact. If I don't get some closure, okay, you gotta tell me, where are the cats? I need to know if I need to go into a blood fury.
Please, your reckless heroics will get you killed.
Fear not, Father. I will take all necessary precautions. By the time I return, the mystery of the star will be solved and Gallopolis will be saved.
And ignored.
Ah, it is you. Thank you once again for all you did for my son.
Wait, do you not know I'm the Luminary?
What in the name of the... Surely this cannot be.
And yet it be.
It's been a while, eh, Your Majesty? Years, in fact. I haven't seen you since the Colloquy of Kings, and the disaster that followed.
Lord Robert, please, you must listen. What we were told about the Luminary was false. He is not the spawn of the darkness after all.
Why are you telling him that?
Alas, we were all deceived by King Carnelian. We allowed the world to be destroyed. We brought this disaster upon ourselves.
I mean, technically.
Oh, come on, Your Majesty. We can hardly be blamed.
I mean, to be fair, you definitely didn't want to do anything bad. I'm sure of that much.
This is Mordegon's doing. He's the one who possessed King Carnelian and caused all this chaos. This is down to him and no one else.
Lord Robert.
Now, listen. We need to talk about that star. If Erdwin's lantern falls much further, Gallopolis is done for. What do you know about it?
And where'd your dunderbutt of a son go to do? What's his plan?
Sadly, very little. I have tasked my finest scholars with investigating its origins, but they have discovered nothing. There is one thing that may be of interest. My son Faris claims to have been able to make out runes on the surface of the barrier that surrounds the star.
Okay, that much is true.
Runes, eh? This is the first I've heard of a barrier surrounding the lantern, let alone anything being written on it. Was your lad sure of this?
He certainly appeared to be. In fact, he has taken one of our most learned scholars to the Celestial Sands in order to investigate the runes more closely. It is there that we believe the star will make its landing.
I see. Reckon we'd better go and take a good look at these runes ourselves, eh? Shall we head out after the prince?
I don't have any better ideas.
It would put my mind at ease if you would, Lord Robert. I cannot help but worry about him being abroad in such dangerous circumstances. You have my thanks. I will instruct the guards to permit you passage through the checkpoint. Journey safely.
I shall do that. To the best of my ability. Also, say words. I'm a little worried about Faris, of course, but he is an adult. He is capable of making his own choices and of taking responsibility for them. He must fulfill his own destiny in his own way. My role as his mother is simply to watch over him as he does so. And totally not do anything, I guess. Nah, but for Hundy Nut Relios, where the actual hell are the cats? I'm very much disturbed and upset by this. You, lady, you're supposed to take care of the cats. Where'd they go? I am very distressed by this. If you're gonna try and tell me that the only real casualties of this entire nonsense has been Veronica and a big pile of cats, then I just don't know what to tell you, man. I just might flip. I am not okay with that. Well, you're stupid, aren't you?
That is one incredibly dumb child. Yay, Luminary coming back. He fell from sky, crushed us to death. Yay!
I mean, I get it. Children are stupid. It's their thing, but like, really? Doesn't even realize that the Luminary standing right freaking next to him. Disgraceful. Alright, now summon the horse! Horse summon! Alright. Okay, yep, it's exactly where I think it is. Out of the way, nerd. Huh. Okay. I'll admit, curious. I feel like they wouldn't have put a mount thing here if you couldn't do something with it or you didn't need it for something. Let's find out. Oh, that was awesome. Okay, and get out of here, you. And I wonder, do you count as the undead? You should. The answer is yes. And I'm not done throwing giant glowing swords from the sky. Get out of here, you nerds. And that's how you do that.
And a bunch of fours.
Alright. I can now ride the Headless Horseman's horse. Oh, rewarded for successfully riding all mountable monsters. Oh.
Okay.
I'm just kind of... What exactly about this horse is better than my horse? If anything, I think it might actually be slower. Maybe it can run over more things? I mean, it's obviously a much bigger horse. This looks very uncomfortable to sit on. Also, if I actually have, I guess, mounted all mountable monsters, I guess I must be getting kind of close to the end zone. That's my assumption.
No, you agreed to do this. Come! We must move closer. We cannot hope to read the runes from here.
But, Your Highness, I am sorry. It is too dangerous. I'm afraid I must refuse.
Oy vey.
Do you have a means of deciphering the symbols without entering the celestial sands?
I mean, you might, like, I don't know, have some kind of telescope.
Well, no. But...
Oh, Principoo! Hello, darling.
long time no see.
Sylvando! What an unexpected pleasure.
I'm here too.
Sultan said you were out here in the scary sands trying to read runes of a falling star. Huh. Guess you grew up to be quite the brave boy.
I am simply doing my duty to my people. But what about you? What brings you to the sands?
We're trying to save the universe.
The same thing as you, Your Highness. We have come to investigate Erdwin's lantern.
Sir Hendrik? The Sir Hendrik? Ah, the hero of Heliodor, here in my kingdom!
You know who I am, Your Highness?
I mean, most people seem to. You had a giant statue inside of, Octagonia.
But of course! You are my hero! You are every aspiring knight's hero! To serve under your command is my life's ambition!
I am honored, Your Highness. The courage you have shown in venturing out here suggests that you would make a fine knight, wherever or whomever you serve.
Truly, you have no idea how much your words mean to me. Oh, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Sorry to butt in, Your Highness, but might I ask how your investigations are going? You were looking a wee bit frustrated back there when we arrived.
Yeah, it turns out this scholar guy who said he would, do this is saying he's not going to do this.
Indeed I was, old man. That fool of a scholar is too frightened to accompany me any further into the sands.
What a dunkus!
I am not one for learning. The symbols will mean nothing to me, which leaves me in quite a predicament.
Well, I think I might be able to help out there, if you'll allow me.
You are some manner of wizened ancient? Excellent! I would be very much obliged.
I don't think he's that old.
The runes can be best seen from the ruins in the center of the sands. Meet me there.
Always with the running ahead of this guy. Alright, well, out of the way, you big coward. I ain't got no tolerance for your nonsense right now. Okay, hang on a second. I mean, if I can get the horse back, then I'm gonna get the horse back. I don't think it moves faster than my normal horse, but it moves faster than my legs take me. And we're on a time crunch. Out of the way, yon huge-ass nerds. And Cactus, I see you over there. Thinking you're all completely innocuous, as if I'm not meant to be concerned. Y'all a fool. I wonder if I can hit this dude. I can! The mystery has been solved. Oh, that's a deeply disturbing looking creature. Also found a Duneberry. Out of the way, horrifying crab demon. Oh, okay, let's not crash into those. I'm pretty sure same-sized creatures are not something for smashing into. Luckily, the inside of this place really isn't all that big. It's pretty neat that we have to go back to places that were, like, more towards the beginning of the game. Oh, now what's this dude? Out of the way, you nerd. Beep, beep, got stuff to do. Oh, so your twin brother's gonna take vengeance. I don't flippin' think so, good sir. You were triplets? Quadruplets? My God. Your poor mother. Suffering greatly, she clearly must have. Right. Out of the way, crab monsters. Oh, what? Okay, didn't know this was a thing. Let's just sorta Do a little bit of that. Do a little bit of this. Okay, maybe do a little bit of this. I can't believe they actually made that giant water dragon dude into a normal enemy. I mean, he's still gigantic and stuff, but weird. Hey, I don't even know what that was, but I got it. All right, so that's apparently a thing. Good to know. Just kind of randomly wandered around and kind of hope for the best on that one. Okay, so am I being told that I have gone the wrong way? I suppose he did say in the center. Oh, wait. Derp. I'm beginning to believe that perhaps, maybe just perhaps, this entire section of land is completely and totally not where I'm supposed to be going. And maybe the giant altar that previously had absolutely no purpose whatsoever might actually be here. Alright, this shouldn't work. And it didn't! Had to check anyway, though. Yeah, I'll bet you are asleep. But you won't be sleepy for very long, good sir. Get her clawed! Alright, well that didn't do as much as it should have. Alright, fine then. Boomerang! Okay. And hit him with the big thing! Krakatoa! Well, at least he never knew he got attacked.
Another one?
That's a fairly dark way of looking at it, but not inaccurate. I choose to believe you just got back up and you're not a mysterious fifth member of that family. That would be genuinely concerning to me. Okay, so I mean if that's the case, okay. Just in case we end up having to fight something, probably for the best if I get my MP back. I did spend a large amount of it doing absolute nonsense. Okay. And just that dude running around with a freaking flail. Acting like he's better than me just because he's got a flail. Because that's only partially true, I'll have you know. Alright, let's see. Is this where you wanted me to be? There was definitely a way up here at one point. I thought? I'm not 100% sure right now. Alright, more glass frit. Ah, there we go. Oh, he's dead. That's a bummer.
Taking a nap, Principal? And there was me thinking you'd come to investigate the lantern.
Truly, it is even more magnificent when one lies directly beneath it. How many can say that they have seen such glories up close?
Yeah, well, you get a real good view of it when it lands on your head, dude. I mean, it is neat looking. It's just also very lethal. And here's that guy again.
You're a special one, darling. Don't go changing,
And this one's all pulsatey and purple, like the one that exploded and made all that horrible stuff happen.
What are these ruins, anyway? And how come they're out here all on their own in the middle of the desert?
Huh? Oh, they have been here forever. Since the age of our grandfathers' grandfathers. Or some such nonsense.
Okay. Yeah, I guess nobody can notice those things but me.
They were built for something very important. I just know it. Ooh! Maybe some kind of stage! What a place to perform, can you imagine?
Guys, I think the Marshmallow Man that only I can see is about to cause some chaos. I feel like standing here is a bad idea.
I'm wrong about the runes, Your Highness. I can definitely see some on the side of the lantern. Let's take a closer look, shall we?
I am quite worried right now. He's wiggle waving his arms around like he just don't care. Weird marshmallow Pete monster. Tell me your secrets. So that I may... Yes, I can see many of your kind. Please don't explode into a cavalcade of monsters.
Are you okay, honey? You were talking to yourself, and we all know what that means.
My dudes! But no, it's little tiny dude. Okay, see, now that's a very alarming enunciation. Okay, so this is happening now.
What's happening?
Maybe I should have told somebody about this. Okay, this is bad.
It's falling! It's falling! It's falling! We're gonna be squished!
Yeah, he just keeps looking at it, though. Oh, that's not good. I think that's Mordegon.
Lord Robert, it is not safe here. We must fall back.
No, give me a minute, will you? I think I can make out what the runes are saying.
There aren't gonna be any runes. I think he's gonna, like, friggin' eat it or something. I don't know.
Lass. Moss.
Please, Lord Robert, it is too dangerous.
Is nobody noticing this?
What is this? What is happening?
What the hell makes you think I know? Why did Marshmallow Pete Man do this? Is this going to give you even more power? Because I feel like you don't need that! Oh, that is not good. I don't know what he did, but...
None shall challenge me. This world is mine, and mine alone.
Was that the Sword of Shadows?
Yeah, obviously.
The lantern, it has disappeared.
Yeah, it got destroyed.
The star was named for Erdwin, but can such an ominous phenomenon truly be the work of heroes? Was the foul creature wielding the sword not...
That was no foul creature, Sir Hendrik. That was the savior of Gallopolis. He spared us all from the falling star.
My dude, he was literally glowing with an ominous purple aura of death. And then before he left, he said, "Now none shall challenge me, this world is mine." And his sword has an eyeball in it.
The kingdom is saved. My people will surely thank me when I bring them the good tidings. I must return to the city and spread the news. Come and find me at the palace if you need me. Yes!
Living in his own little world.
Kalasmus. What could that mean?
Why don't we go ask the Sultan? It's his kingdom, maybe he knows something.
Aye.
Also, where did our, like, other teammates go? Why has it just been us four? Marshmallow Man! What did you do? Well, now I don't know if these things are evil or not. Alright, well. Cool. And here I thought maybe, just maybe, I would have actually managed to get some sort of information for once about those things. They're clearly important. Why does it take so long to load this one town? I do not understand this town. Alright, well. Now what are you going about?
Oh, he's gone. Dang it. I wanted to die.
God, that suicidal child. It's not right. Can't believe they let that into this game. You think somebody would have showed up and said, hey, maybe we shouldn't have that in our game. But nobody ever came in and said none. Oh, the cat. Okay, the cats seem to be okay. Yeah, the cats are back. Okay. Make sense of this situation! Blech. I butchered that, but I butchered the butchered sentence.
To see you safe, my friends. When the star shattered, I could not help but fear the worst.
As you should, because I still don't know what that really meant.
Faris has explained all that came to pass out upon the sands. It seems a savior appeared and destroyed the lantern before it could lay waste to my kingdom.
No, that's not what happened.
Though, I wouldn't go calling him your savior just yet. Anyway, never mind that now. There's something I want to ask you, your majesty. The runes on the barrier around the star, they spelled out a word. Kalasmus. Does that mean anything to you?
Kalasmos. Sadly, it does not.
You have provided us with no help this entire game!
Well, if it was written on the side of a star, you can bet it means something. Something important.
So was it really a
I
star?
can't go letting it distract us too much. Mordigan's not going to defeat himself. We've work to be getting on with.
Okay. Maybe we could ask about the hammer.
Lord Robert, your quest to defeat the Lord of Shadows is a noble one. The people of Gallopolis will be praying for your success.
Alright, so I doubt it because, you know, you kind of have an established history of being kind of useless, but do you know of a giant hammer?
Yes, and if there is ever anything you require, you need only ask. After all, I still owe you a favor.
Hammer!
Clean for God. We need to ask the Sultan about that hammer that used to belong to Erdwin.
Why didn't you just continue?
There's something I can help you with, Lord Robert?
Where's the hammer?
As a matter of fact, there is. I need to pick your brains about a giant hammer that's supposed to be kept here in Gallopolis. We're going to need it to defeat Mordigan, and apparently, you lot have had it since the Age of Heroes.
Unless you sold it.
A giant hammer, you say? Ah, yes. You mean the forging hammer? It has been in the royal family for generations.
I sold it to buy a sweet boat!
Faris, fetch the forging hammer from the treasure room.
I mean, we'll give it back. Just need it for a while. Yep, that's definitely it.
Aye, this is it. This is Erdwin's hammer. The one we saw in the vision.
Even though he wasn't the one who wielded it, so I'm not entirely sure why we're calling it his.
Father, do you truly intend to give the hammer away? we had intended to sell it in order to fund this year's Sun Nation.
Silence! Insolent boy. The Forging Hammer is one of Gallopolis' greatest treasures.
Yeah.
It has been handed down through the generations since time immemorial.
Uh-huh. Along with the rainbow. And we know how you feel about sacred treasures.
But if we must relinquish it, then so be it. You are the only ones who can defeat the Lord of Shadows. If you need it, it is yours.
I'm sure you have something else you can sell for your pointless festivals. Okay. Now we just need to get to a volcano, I guess.
My nurse once told me that the power of the spirit of the land resides within the Forging Hammer. It is said that it can beat even the hardest of metals into shape. At least, I think that is how the story goes.
And, I mean, I assume so. Otherwise, I doubt it would probably work very well.
Well, I hope it helps you on your quest. Best of luck, dear friends. I shall be expecting good news.
Alright, well, I wouldn't hold your breath. I still remain somewhat convinced that things are about to go rather poorly. Either way, I guess I have no real choice. Gonna have to leave this place the long way after I pet this cat. Aw, kitty. That's a good time, them cats. Let me tells ya, let me tells ya. And now the city that refuses to load begins its never-ending venture. I guess it's only when it has to like do it all at once. I don't know, man. And then there's that guy. I ain't got time for you, that guy. I got like a super crazy magical sword to make, okay? If possible, I'm hoping we can actually make a great sword out of it, because that's kind of what I use. And I'd really rather not respec into normal swords. I mean, don't get me wrong, dual wielding a sacred sword with something else, I mean, that would be pretty freaking great. I mean, I've played Tales of Symphonia. I know how cool dual wielding is. Especially when you're dual wielding two awesome swords at once, but like... Have you seen my sword? It's pretty dope. I mean, its handle makes it look kind of dorky, but it's strong as all hell. It's a real good sword, let me tell you. Alright. Luckily, bafflingly, volcano really isn't all that far away. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, 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 boom. There we go. Alright, we got that dude. Oh hey, there's a door I haven't opened. Out of the way, random Cyclops dudes. Firstly, I gotta get this. That's mine. Thank you. Okay. Now, secondly... And then we got this dude with his friggin'... I'll take your B. I'm not sure what hit you, though. Because that definitely was not me. Unless I hit you on the upswing somehow. I guess it's possible. Just weird. Boomerang! It's been a long time since we've been able to find Eric any better boomerangs. Not since our first trip to Snivellheim.
Wonderful.
Yep, that's kind of the plan. Onwards, bee thing! Move slightly faster than my normal legs. Get out of here, weird bongo drum man monster. Oh, there we go. It blended into the background so seamlessly, I had no idea. I assume I have been over here. I guess I don't know, completely forgot. I thought there was a door over here. I mean, the surroundings kind of look familiar to me. And then there's that Marshmallow Man again. Although he's not all angry and pulsaty, so who even knows what his story is. Cool. Copper and iron. The most useful of all materials. Get out of here! I'm sure that this isn't even going to be even remotely useful to me anymore. It's probably way too late in the game. But still, for the sake of getting it. A banishing blade. Okay, what's that all about? No, not you. Like, okay, items, equipment. Let's see, a sizable sword. Specially designed for sending demons back where they belong. Okay, is it a normal sword? It looks like it's just a normal sword. Unless, is this a great blade? Oh, it is a great blade. Huh. And it's actually pretty powerful. Huh.
I mean, this is still better.
I legitimately wish I found that earlier. It would have been handy. I think that's better than the one I got at the casino. Alright, so I guess take them to the forge in the volcano. So either I'm not sure if I should be going to Hot. Is that where I should? Okay, I mean Otto and his friend Blotto. And his Uncle Larry? I don't know anymore, man. I just don't know anymore. It's all so confusing.